3 simple Remembrance Day activities that you can do respectfully in your class. Hey there, I'm Charlotte with Colorful Teaching for You. Thank you so much for joining me. And today we're going to be looking at Remembrance Day because for many of us, it might be close to our hearts, near and dear to our hearts, because our family members might have fought in the war, or we might know people who fought in the war. But for many of our kids, this is probably a distant memory because they don't have any real connections to it. And so we're going to try and bring this to life for them. And we're going to do this in 3 different ways. Number 1 is to read books. So either choose, depending on the age of your kids, either choose storybooks or nonfiction books, keeping in mind that some of these nonfiction books are probably incredibly graphic. So you want to choose what you're going to be teaching your children. Okay? And the reason you're doing this is because you want to be able to have open discussions with them about what they're seeing, what they're experiencing, and what they're feeling throughout this the reading. And you know, depending on the makeup of your class, you might actually have kids who have been through war, not that war, but through their own their war in their own countries, or they might be refugee children, and this will bring up things for them. So make sure you send emails to the parents in advance or after to let them know you've had this discussion with them. Okay. Number 2 is be inviting. Invite a veteran to come into your class because it makes it more realistic for the children to see a real live person who's soldier who's fought in the war for them. And this way it makes it more tangible, more realistic for them. And the veteran can talk about why they fought in the war, what they were experiencing then and now, and how it's affected their families as well. Okay. The next thing is number 3 is to show gratitude. So if you go to the link associated with this video where it says full episode, you're going to find cards that I've made for you. And I use this in my own class year after year, print them out, and have your kids write messages of gratitude, thoughtfulness, thankfulness on there. Something simple like, we are thinking about you, thank you for fighting for our freedom. In those cards, have them decorated. Then you can either mail it or you can go to your local Legion and give it to them. I tell you, it works wonders because there are many veterans who don't have people in their lives anymore who care about them, and it shows them that their sacrifice has not gone in vain, because the Legions will put them up for their veterans. From what I'm told, is brought tears to their veterans' eyes. So I would love for you to do this as well. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm just going to recap really quickly. We've looked at how to teach Remembrance Day respectfully, and we've looked at 3 different activities. Number 1 is read books, number 2 is be inviting, and number 3 is show gratitude. Thank you again for joining me. Take care, and remember to create, experience, and teach from the heart. See you later. Bye.